Morning, afternoon, how are you? That was easy. Good, thank you. Well, welcome to Friedrichshafen. You're already here, obviously. And so is this beautiful aeroplane, which I've been flying now for almost 1 year. And it has been one of the most impressive aeroplanes I've ever been anywhere near. It is a true single pilot IFR aircraft, up there, flight level 350, with all the airliners, Mach 0.64, burning 200 litres an hour. That's 200 litres an hour total, at 350 knots or Mach 0.64. If you want to go to flight level 410, it's burning even less. That's with 5 people on board. It's the most eco-friendly jet in the skies. If you want a green jet, this is it. It even has the statistic that we use less CFC fluorocarbons in its manufacture than any other aeroplane, because of the way that we weld the fuselage. So this is truly a 21st century jet. It has a side stick. It has a lot of advanced avionics, which has a great deal in common, not with the general aviation style GPS avionics like the Garmin 1000, but much more with the Boeing and Airbus philosophy in terms of the presentation in the flight deck. Well, that's what I'm used to, where you have a system where the important information is displayed all the time. And the stuff you don't need to know is not there until you need it. And that to me is a safe way to fly a single crew IFR airplane. But it also works brilliantly as a 2-crew airplane, as anybody that sits in the right seat will discover, because this airplane is all about sharing information from one side of the cockpit to the other, which means that everything is double redundant, and of course it has no parachute, because when one engine quits, the other one goes on just fine. One of the things I do in the demonstration is at around 4,000 feet, we're flying along, hand flying the airplane, and I asked the guy, when do you want to pull the parachute? He says, why? I said, because the engine just quit, look. And he doesn't even know. On takeoff, this is the safest twin engine jet ever made. The stall speed clean is 76 knots. The VMC-A, if there's any test pilots out there, is less than 76 knots. You will stall the airplane before you lose directional control. However, it won't let you stall the airplane, because there's a girl that you might like to meet, and she says, approaching minimums. And she also says, stall, stall. And then there's a guy that you really don't want to meet, and he says, push! And that's when the airplane takes control and lowers the nose. This is an incredible airplane. It's a sports car. My Boeing 757, maximum takeoff weight, 240,000 pounds, if I go into imperial. Maximum engine thrust, 80,000 pounds. Ratio, around about 3 to 1. This airplane, maximum takeoff weight, 6,000 pounds. Empty weight, 3,800 pounds. Huge payload. But the engines, 1,800 pounds. Almost the same as the Boeing 757. Climb rate, 4,500 feet per minute off the runway. 5 minutes to flight level 150. How long to 410? 15 minutes to 350 if you really go crazy. It's an unbelievable machine, unbelievable. And I would recommend that you come and fly it, maybe with me, because I just enjoy it every day. So, I flew this aeroplane in America on the Iron Maiden tour. I did my type rating on the aeroplane. And next thing I'm in England and I'm doing demonstration flights. Our plan is, when the aeroplane is EASA certified, which it already is, as the Eclipse 500, but the new Eclipse, the 550, same airframe, same engines, Pratt & Whitney engines, new avionics, anti-skid brakes, okay, landing roll, the landing roll distance, 250 meters. You can fly a jet off a 700-meter strip. 250 meters landing roll with anti-skid and a moving auto throttle, like a Boeing. And synthetic vision as well, which is nice, because you can see through fog, so you could go round, land somewhere else. But there's an incredible amount of technology in this jet. FADEC systems on the engine. It really is an amazing jet. I'd love to show you around. If there's any questions anybody has about the aeroplane, otherwise I'll tell you about my Fokker triplane that I soloed 2 days ago, so that's exciting as well. There's no FADEC on that though. Thank you. Any questions?
What about